What makes this evolution so dangerous is these pilots have never landed on an aircraft carrier before.
Growing up in Queens, New York, being first-generation American was a challenge in itself. And what made me fall in love with aviation in general, to follow in suit of naval aviation, was stepping foot on a plane for the first time, going to Brazil. And then, not even 3 weeks later, I was in my first air show, and I saw the Blue Angels for the first time. And right then and there, I asked my mother, and I still remember this day, is that really someone flying in there? And my mother said yes. And at that moment, my goal was set to become a naval aviator one way or another. Landing on the aircraft carrier for the first time was an experience in its own.
The importance of getting pilots qualified on an aircraft carrier is to maintain our air superiority at sea. We're one of the only countries that have aircraft carriers and operate aviation at sea. We got to maintain that.
From dreaming as a little boy playing with a small aircraft carrier to actually rolling out on centerline and about to land it for the...
And we're a hookup.
C-23 calling out. Deck control. Hands up on the line, gas lock on the move. 283 on the move, hands up.
I think Air Department has grown tremendously. If you look back at the short history, we came from RCOH, nothing worked on this ship. We came out, we certified the flight tech, and now we're training squadrons and new pilots to land on aircraft carrier in a matter of 2 months. I think that's outstanding.
After the first time, I had to go get gas because it's a standard of a student. Once you come from the beach, you get gas and make sure you're nice and heavy and you got enough gas to keep practicing around. But then, at that moment, all the training just started kicking in. Its looks, smells, and feels was the same. Just running your numbers, turning over the wake, making sure you're lined up on centerline and calling the ball. To me, all I can say is just imagine as if someone punched you in the chest and they kept pushing you and making you lose your breath the entire time. I know. I just know that my mother's gonna see this. That's why.
She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it.
Yeah.